Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we'll be reviewing an Infiniti QX50 Autograph. Before we get into this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Tim Daly Infiniti here in Murray, Utah, for giving me some time with this QX50. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that goes through a CVT. Fuel economy is 22 around town and then 28 on the highway, with power outputs being 268 horsepower and then 280 pound-feet of torque. Now, before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention, if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So taking a look at the hood, you guys can see here with the lines there on either side, they're kind of like softer with the finish, whereas the one in the center is pretty sharp. And they've got these really cool looking headlights. Love the daytime running light design. You can see the fog light is down there at the bottom. And you got some chrome trim here with the grille, and you can see the Infiniti logo front and center. And putting it all together, let me guys think about the front end design here with the QX50. Now around the side here, our tire wheel setup is 255, 45, 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels, you got the silver there with the Infiniti logo in the center. And then unpainted fender flares here. Got the chrome trim there on the side and then more down below, and then you can see around the windows, then also on the door handles, and you got the crossbars. And then here is the full side view with this QX50. Now taking a look at the key fob, we got the Infiniti logo there at the top, remote start, lock and unlock, and then we got the opening for the hatch. And popping into the cargo area, you can see there's quite a bit of space here in the back. You got the Infiniti logo here on the cover, and then got more storage down below. We have these to throw down the seats. And yeah, I mean, overall, definitely practical. When you're all done, just press this and that will lower the hatch right back down. Here's a quick look at the taillight design. You can see more of that chrome trim here on the back with all of the badges. And then look at the silver trim around the exhaust tips. That's pretty cool looking. Putting it all together, let me guys think about the looks here with the QX50. Now taking a look at the door panel, you can see here we've got soft touch at the top, and I like it looks like it's suede right here. Got a sunshade here for the rear passengers, and this is really nice with this package, and then more padding down below. And then I love the look of the speaker here for the sound system. And you get these special seats with the Autograph. You can see how you've got that cool stitching design there in the center. And then legroom here in the back, solid. Got a little storage pocket. We've got vents here in the rear. We've got heated seats, USBs, got our own climate zone as well. And then headroom, it's good. Now taking a look at the front door panel, you can see soft touch here at the top and then down below as well. And then look at this trim that goes across. You can see more of that soft touch. All of our window controls, which are automatic. Got your mirror adjustments. The mirrors do power fold in. We also have memory seats, and then another speaker for the Bose sound system, and then blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. And taking a look at the front seat, same design as the back. This is cool. That's kind of like two-tone a little bit. But yeah, we've got the nice stitching. You've got your power adjustments there on the side. And then you can see with our light controls here, and then that's for your steering assist, parking sensors, your heads-up display. That's to open up the hatch. And then yeah, look at this. They did a really good job with the design here. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, you can see soft touch all around. You got contrasted stitching around the center with the Infiniti logo. I like the trim here. Paddle shifters there on the back. We also have stuff like our adaptive cruise control. We've got our volume and voice command controls as well, and then stocks here on the back. Now here is the gauge cluster in the center. You can see analog on either side, but then you have that screen there in the center, which you can use to see different bits of information. And then we do have the different drive modes, which you notice will pop up there at the bottom. So in reverse, you guys can see we've got this 360 camera system, trajectory lines turn with the steering wheel. You got that bird's eye view as well. And yeah, nice that it has a 360 camera system. Now you've got this top screen here, which I can control things with a dial, but it also doubles as a touchscreen. So you can do either or with the function. And it's got some vents around it. But that's not the only screen. We have another screen down below, which is kind of like your main infotainment system. Notice analog controls for the climate, heated and cooled seats, all that, and then radio controls at the bottom. But yeah, double screen action here in the QX50. It's definitely an interesting design touch. Soft touch all over the dash, which I think is really nice. Also, you can see the heads-up display there. And you got like more of the suede here, and then you can see the trim that connects. Again, I think they did a really good job with the kind of design here aesthetically. And then we've got some charging ports here, wireless phone charging pad, some cup holders. See the engine stop start, transmission selector. Oh, the camera is bright as can be. Drive mode select behind that, and then you've got your parking brake here with your auto hold, and this is the control there for that top screen. And then with the center console, it's got good storage. Again, you got like the suede here on the side and then soft touch on that side. And then notice the dash is all soft touch too, so it makes it feel more premium. Yeah, good storage space in the glove box, and then you just have a regular rear view mirror. Got a panoramic sunroof, and then has a premium headliner. I don't know if it's gonna, here, the light, you can kind of see the headliner. So here's a window sticker for this QX50. You guys can see all of the standard equipment here, and then there's your base MSRP, total MSRP $61,230, and let's see how it drives. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's visibility over the hood, both the mirrors, through the rest of the rear, and let us set off in the Autograph. Hopefully it's not 2 p.m. I think it's like 1 p.m. Clock's, I think, an hour later than it actually is early, so because if it's 2 p.m. I'm in trouble. Anyways, these seats are really comfortable. I like them. I think they've done a good job with the padding and all of that. Good torque. Now I can already visualize the comments I'll be getting. CVT, 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 right? I'm sure there'll be half the comments on this. And we'll talk about the CVT. What I can tell you so far is good torque right off the bat. And on top of good torque, it seems like the CVT happens to be very responsive. And I've lived with one of these for a week, and that's something that I did note about it, is that, you know, usually CVTs can be kind of lackluster, but this, you know, CVT that they use in this it's quick to respond. It actually has, you know, dare I say, kind of a sportier feel to it. Well, seeing a sport, we'll pop into the sport mode to kind of show this. And yeah, sitting in the interior, you do feel as though you're in a more premium vehicle, just because of, again, the design, and the material use is nice. It seems like they've done kind of like the Toyota thing with using materials that I think are going to last a lot longer. So I don't know. I think that's a plus. But let's. So look at the. You can see the RPMs, how fast the tachometer goes down, because you guys can't feel what I'm feeling, but it's quick. Like, not only from acceleration perspective, but just. I call them transitions because it doesn't have a transmission, so it can't actually shift gears, right? But it's responsive. So I got it in first. I'll show you guys again with the manual mode there. Sorry, this is a boring test drive. I didn't think there was going to be this much. There's usually like no traffic here, so maybe it's just the time of day that it is. But yeah, outside of that, feature-wise, this is really solid in terms of what this offers. Heated and cooled seats, and yeah, I mean, it's got pretty much everything that you could want. Let the box go. Come on, Cube Mobile. They're taking forever. Literally a cube. But anyways, so manual mode, first gear. So again, you can see it does kind of the whirring thing that a CVT does, but it's not like it's responsive. Like, look at that quote unquote downshift, right? It's quick, it's responsive, it's really responsive, and kind of show here. And I want to see the suspension damping again. Yeah, suspension's solid on this. Yeah, it's responsive. Best CVT on the market in terms of responsiveness. So to cap things off here at the QX50, I think the exterior looks really nice. This interior with this Autograph package is very premium feeling. And so, and yeah, soft touch, and again, it's materials that feel as though they're gonna last a long time. Like, you know, 100,000 miles, interior is probably gonna look pretty similar to brand new. Because I think this is the soft text, I think is what it's called or something. Anyways, regardless, let me know what you guys think about the QX50, and let me know what you guys think about this, you know, being a turbo CVT. If you think that this has, especially with the responsiveness of that, is that responsive enough to go from, you know, a torque converter automatic to this? Let me know.